Michael Pollan, and I don't really have a title. I'm a writer. I write about food and food politics.
Can you tell us, what are the Good Food Awards?
The Good Food Awards are an attempt to recognize all the terrific food artisans in America today. And we have this renaissance of people doing everything from pickling to craft beer to cheese and charcuterie, and pick out the most impressive examples and ultimately guide the consumer through this, very rich, confusing landscape of people doing this kind of work.
And why is this kind of award so important?
Well, the industry has its own awards for mainstream products, and there's the fancy food show, but these awards have slightly different criteria. This is food that's produced sustainably. It's food that's produced with respect for the workers who help produce it and the farm workers, and it's food that is produced with a lot of soul. I mean, you can really feel the voice of an individual artisan making this food. This isn't industrial food. It isn't corporate food. It's artisanal food in the best sense. Slow food, if you will. And so that world has not had that kind of recognition or prizes to really honor what's going on in that particular world. None of these companies, Nestle doesn't own any of the chocolatiers here, and Anheuser-Busch is not involved with any of these beer makers. So this is the kind of grassroots of the American food movement.
And what are you hoping the effects of these kind of awards will be?
Well, I would hope the effect is to bring attention to this kind of work, show people, not just in America, but around the world, what's going on here. I mean, our cheeses are now the rival of anywhere in the world, and our beers, and there's been an incredible, with all the talented people getting into food production, there's been a great increase in the quality. And we're really learning how to do these traditional crafts, but with a real American voice or spin to them. And so I'm hoping that these awards will call attention to that and show people just what an exciting time it is in American food.
Last question: what's been the highlight of your day so far?
Really meeting the other judges. I'm on the beer panel, and I'm with people who know a whole lot more about beer than I do, and I'm learning this incredible vocabulary. And these are people who can pick out the exact strain of hops in a beer that they're sipping, and they have a wonderful way of describing the complexity of it. So that's been great to me, is to hear the words they use to describe these foods. I mean, which are wonderful and ridiculous at the same time.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Okay.